The Whispering Tomes, Sleepmeditation. Browse a library where books whisper tales of other worlds. Amidst the city's bustling streets and towering skyscrapers, there stood an ancient building, a library that had witnessed the sands of time. The grand double doors of the library opened into a world that defied reality. The room seemed infinitely vast, with bookshelves stretching endlessly, ascending into an obsidian sky scattered with constellations. The very fabric of the library seemed to be woven with magic. As Eleanor stepped inside, the chatter of the outside world faded, replaced by a soft, melodious whisper. It was as if the books themselves were communicating, sharing tales of old and new. Every tome and manuscript had its own voice, its own story to tell. The aura was intoxicating, pulling Eleanor deeper into the heart of the library. She found herself in the section of myths and legends. Here, tales of brave knights, cunning sorcerers, and mythical creatures came alive. The whisper grew more pronounced, guiding Eleanor to an antique desk. Atop it lay a book, unlike any she'd seen. Its pages were made of gossamer, and its binding was intertwined with threads of gold. The title read, Unsung Tales of the Cosmos. As she delicately opened the first page, a rush of wind blew through the library, and the entire room transformed. The stone floor became a vast expanse of space, with stars and galaxies underfoot. The ceiling mirrored the sky, and Eleanor felt as though she was floating amidst the universe. The whispering grew louder, harmonizing with the background hum of the cosmos. She realized that the library was not just a keeper of tales, but a portal to other realms. While Eleanor's surroundings were overwhelmingly magnificent, the weight of the book in her hands remained her grounding point. As she flipped through its pages, she wasn't just reading stories, she was experiencing them. A tale of a sunken city allowed her to feel the gentle pull of ocean currents, while the legend of a hidden mountain temple let her breathe the thin, cool air of high altitudes. Each chapter was a journey, a vivid exploration. One story led her to a forest where trees bore fruit of pure light, and the next placed her in the middle of a bustling market square from a civilization long lost to time. There was one tale, however, that resonated more than the others. It spoke of a guardian, a protector of stories ensuring they lived on, never forgotten. This guardian traveled across dimensions and timelines, gathering tales at risk of being lost. Eleanor felt a deep connection to this character. The sense of duty, the love for stories, it was as if she was reading about herself. Absorbed, she barely noticed the hours slipping by. The library around her constantly shifted, adapting and changing with each story she delved into. Yet no matter how far she ventured in her readings, that soft, comforting whisper of the library remained her constant, guiding her through the maze of tales. As she reached the final chapters of the book, Eleanor felt a gentle tug pulling her back from the vastness of the cosmos to the confines of the library. The wooden floors, the towering bookshelves, the glowing orbs. Everything began to settle back into place, the enchantment slowly waning, but leaving an indelible mark on her soul. Eleanor's heart raced as she continued through the pages, every word drawing her deeper into the enigmatic tales. With each narrative, the inked words danced and played on the paper, sometimes forming miniaturized realms that she could peer into, or turning into wisps of colors that emanated scents, sounds, and emotions.